Hi friends, welcome back to my session, and in this session we are going to learn about the linked projects. Here the linked project means whenever I had executed or I had built one job, automatically it is going to trigger another job. How that will be done, everything we are going to discuss in this session. Right now I am in the Jenkins page. Right now there are no jobs, so I'm going to create one job. The name of the job is JB1. The name of the job is JB1. I'm going to select the freestyle job. Okay. And here I'm not going to select any Git as a source code management tool. I'm going to use the build step, execute shell. Here I'm going to execute echo. Echo is nothing but print it. In order to print something, in order to print any kind of statement, I'm going to use the echo. Okay. This code is tested. Okay, click on save and go to dashboard. Right now I have one job. The name of the job is JB1. I am going to create one more job. The name of the job is JB2, and again it is freestyle project. Click on OK. So once the job has been created, just go to build step. Here you just need to select execute shell, and here you are going to execute echo. This code is deployed. Okay, click on save. So if you observe here, I have the two jobs, the JB1 and JB2. So here I just want to link the job 1 with job 2. Means if I build the job 1, automatically after successful completion of build for the job 1, it is need to trigger the job 2. So how that will be done? So go to the JB1, go to configure. Here we have the option post build options. Means once the build has been successfully built, after the build has been successfully built, post build actions. Here in post build options, what you need to select, build other project. Here you have the three things. So which project you want to build? Here I am going to select the JB2. JB2 is the project I want to trigger once the JB1 has been built. So when it will be triggered? Trigger only if build is stable. Means if JB1 build is stable, then only it will be triggered to the JB2. Suppose even though if my build is unstable, I just want to trigger the JB2. In that scenario, I'm going to select the second option. Even if my build fails, if I execute the build, if I execute the JB1, means job 1, if it fails, but even though if it fails, it needs to trigger to the job 2, I'm going to select the third option. Based on the condition you had set, it is going to trigger the next job. But right now, I'm going to select the first option. Means if I execute the job 1, whenever the job 1 build is stable, then only it needs to be triggered the job 2. Okay, just click on save. And here what you need done is, here you are in the job 1. Just click on build now. Here you will be able to observe here the job 1 will be done. Upon the successful completion of job 1, it will trigger the JB2 as well. Here you will be able to see. Okay, started by dev tester. Okay, echo, this code is tested. This is the thing which I had mentioned in the job 1. and it is a triggering to build JB2. And in JB2 what we will get? Go to JB2, build it. Has it triggered the JB1? Yes. It's a downstream. Yes. This code is deployed. Means if I build the job 1 automatically upon the successful build, it will automatically trigger the job 2 because in the post build actions I had mentioned the job 2. So that's why it had been triggered. So in this way we can be able to link the projects. Suppose if I had created one more job, suppose new item JB3 freestyle project, click on OK. So here again I am going to select the build option is execute shell echo rebuild the code. Okay, save. So I am going to select, go to dashboard and go to job 2, go to configure. Here in job 2, go to post build actions, build other project and go to select the JB3. Okay, save. So here what it will happen, if I trigger the job 1 automatically upon the successful build, it will trigger job 2, and whenever job 2 build has been successfully completed, it will trigger the job 3. So that will be possible or not? Yes, we will have a look on it. So I am going to select the job 1, just open the job 1, just click on build now. Then job 1 will be built, job 2 will be built, and at the same time job 3 is also built. Just open the console home, console output. If you check here, start by dev tester and trigger a new build of JB2. Go to JB2. JB1, it's a downstream project, JB3. If you open here, the job 2, the code is deployed and it is triggering a new build JB3. If you go to the job 3, it is showing this code is rebuild. Is it done or not? Yes. See, in this way, we can link up the projects. We have two things, upstream or downstream. Like this, we can be able to link the projects. Okay. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to let you know how to configure the throttle build. What is the purpose of throttle build? So just open any file. For suppose I'm going to open the JB1 job. So click on configure. Here we have the option of throttle build. Yes. So what is the purpose of throttle build? Suppose if I want to restrict the number of builds for a particular interval of time, I'm going to use the throttle build because of, suppose if I run the build for multiple times within a 1 hour, there is a efforts are not necessary, if efforts are not required, but because of some issue it has been built for number of times, there is a some space concern is there is a burden on the server, everything will be there. So I just want to make it for 1 hour only 2 builds are allowed. Otherwise, for 1 minute, for 1 hour, only 2 builds or 1 build is allowed. If I try to build once again, it is going to restrict the build because of, as I had set the limitation for regular interval of time, for 1 hour of time, it needs to be triggered only one time. If I want to trigger, if I want to build the once again, I just need to wait up to 1 hour. After the 1 hour has been completed, then only the next build will be initiated. So in this way, if I want to restrict the build for a particular interval of time, I am going to use the throttle build. Suppose I am going to select for second for your purpose. No, for 1 minute. So if I am going to build this project for 1 minute, means it will be restricted for 1 minute. Within a minute, if I try to build it once again, it will not build. So how it will be done, I am going to show to you. Just click on throttle build. Number of builds per minute is 1. Click on save. So right now I am in job 1. Just click on build now. Is it build or not? Yes, it has been built. But again, if I am trying to build within less than a minute, it will not build. Just check. Build throttle expires at 5:21:20 p.m. means you need to wait until the 1 minute, until the certain interval of time. Even if you try multiple times, it will restrict your build. After 1 minute of time, you will be able to build the code once again. Until unless you just need to remove the throttle build, you are not supposed to build it one more time. You just need to wait for some more time until the 1 minute has been successfully completed. So once the 1 minute time has been successfully completed, again you have the possibility to build the code. So again, just click on build space, build now. It is restricting only. So click on build now. Yes, it is executed now. So it is in queue. So after the 1 minute of time, it will automatically build the code. Up to 1 minute, it hold it. So this is the scenario where we are going to use this throttle build. Okay, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this session. And in this session, what we had discussed about the linked projects and about the option throttle build, where we are going to use the throttle build and what is the scenario. Okay, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and uh, we will meet up in the next session with the new topic. Until signing off, thank you. Bye bye.